Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a look inspired by Scarlett Johansson's makeup in Iron Man 2. It's kind of a recreation, kind of just inspired makeup because I don't know what she was actually wearing, but it involves long corner lashes and a kind of spider-esque double wing on the end of the eye, and then smoky eyes and really natural looking skin and lips. So I loved the movie. I thought it was so great, and as usual, Scarlett Johansson looked absolutely ridiculously beautiful. So if you want to learn how to do the look, keep watching, and please enjoy the tutorial. Bye! Okay, so I started out by applying concealer to any spots where I had a lot of redness on my skin, and also to the dark circles under my eyes. And then I went ahead and applied a light wash of foundation, nothing too bronze because Scarlett Johansson has really light skin, quite a bit lighter than mine actually. And then I finished off with a powder to set the foundation. Obviously dewy skin is really popular for summer, but Scarlett's skin has no like obvious sheen to it, so I just kept it really matte. Oh, also I filled in my brows. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use Urban Decay Primer Potion in Sin. And I'm actually just going to apply this along my top lash line. Okay, now that you've got your eyeshadow primer on, what you want to do is take a matte charcoal eyeshadow, or a soft black will work perfectly well too. This is a Stila shade in Storm. I'm going to be using a small eyeshadow detail brush. That's kind of a description, not an exact name. This one is from Sonia Kashuk, so you can just get that at Target, and it's a couple dollars. Now I'm just going to be applying this shadow along the outer third of my lash line, and then winging it out past the outer corner. Wing that out and then bring it down on the bottom lash line as well. And then I'm just going to layer more of that eyeshadow on. I'm bringing it a little bit in now, but you just want to keep it soft. Now for most of the promo photos for the film, she has this kind of double winged liner thing going on, but it's not your conventional winged liner. It's a straight line that slants upward really quickly. I'm just going to go ahead and do what she does in the movie, and you can just kind of modify that to, whatever you're comfortable with. So I'm going to be using this liquid liner. It's Maybelline Line Stiletto, and this is just the blackest black one. I'm going to start out at the corner of my eye, and I'm just going to create a line that goes out straight from there, and then I'm going to flick it up suddenly at the corner. So you see it's a little more straight and then up than a normal wing would be. And then I'm going to create another line going from a couple centimeters up from there. It's going to kind of follow the same shape, but this is going to be even more of a sudden flick. I'm actually going to flick that one up a little more too. So as you can see, it looks almost like spider legs, which I think was the idea. Now I'm just going to fill in right along my lash line, just to define the eye. Now what you can do is smoke out those wings a bit by going back in with your charcoal eyeshadow and any eyeshadow brush, and kind of create a darker area around those wings. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my eyelash curler, and I'm just going to curl my eyelashes, making weird faces. And I'm going to apply any mascara that is volumizing or lengthening, whatever your favorite mascara is. I'm going to be using CoverGirl Lash Blast in black, and I'm just going to apply a coat of mascara. Now what you're going to want to do is use the Duralash by Ardell Flare Short Black eyelashes, and these are in the clusters. And what you want to do is you want to take your lash glue, I'm just using some from NYX, and just create a dot right there on the corner of the container of the lashes, or wherever you want to put it. I just find that this is really easy. Now take a pair of tweezers and your lashes. Grab the lashes by the end the ends of each lash, and then dip the place where all of the lashes meet into your glue. Take this and apply it to the very outer corner of your eyelashes, but make sure that you angle it outward. So, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So you can see that it's totally opening up my eye and making it look longer and giving it that cat eye effect. And you can put as many of these on as you want. I'll probably do 2 or 3 on each eye, but concentrate them all in that outer corner. Just make it look really sexy and like you have these huge eyelashes. The next thing that you want to do is just bring out the length of those corner lashes by applying a second coat of the Lash Blast. And I like to turn my mascara wand this way and just kind of use whatever's collected on the end of the wand to put it specifically on those false lashes. Now for cheeks, I'm going to be using a small blush brush. This is really tiny and it was only $1 from NYX.com. And I'm going to swirl this in Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. This under my cheekbone to give me that chiseled bone structure that Scarlett Johansson has. Now Scarlett's blush is concentrated totally along where we just placed the bronzer. It's not on the apples of her cheeks at all. Those are totally the same color as the rest of her face. So what you might want to do is use a peachy bronzer. This is a Stila one that's kind of peachy. It's between an orange and a pink. Definition of peachy. And it's called Tutu. But this would be better for a lighter skin tone. Unfortunately, I'm too tan for that to actually show up on my skin. So I'm going to have to use something that isn't matte. Scarlett's blush in the movie is matte, but surprise, surprise, I'm going to be using Orgasm from NARS. But what you're going to want to do is just sweep this right over where you applied the Hoola. Concentrate it all back here. The last step are my lips, and I'm going to first use a lip liner. This one is from Victoria Jackson, and it's just kind of a pinky mauve color. But anything peach or relatively similar to your skin tone will be perfect. And just line your lips. Scarlett obviously has gorgeous big lips, and I don't really have huge lips, but it's okay. So I'm just going to do this and just fill it in a little bit. Now, Scarlett's lips in the movie are kind of a really natural looking pink coral. I don't really have a color like that, so I'm just kind of going to make it by combining some colors I do have. So I'm going to start out by using a NYX lipstick. This is called Sierra, and it looks like this. This is a dark coral, that's how I would describe it. And I'm just going to apply this and then pat it in with my finger. Now to add just a bit of pink to that color and to sort of mattify the lips, because you can't really tell that Scarlett's wearing any lipstick at all, I'm actually going to take a blush. This is that same Stila shadow that I showed you earlier, and this is in Tutu. And you can get this from Sephora or Nordstrom Rack, as I said before. And you just want to take your finger and dot this on top of the lipstick. And it'll just make it look creamy and blend in a little bit better with the rest of the makeup. This will also make the lip color last a bit longer. I'm kind of falling over my chair. So now it looks really neutral and almost like I'm not wearing any lipstick at all. Okay, so that's the completed recreation of Scarlett's makeup in Iron Man 2. So thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Bye!